I still can't believe Shaquille O'Neal weighs 300 pounds and can get off the ground like that.
I tell you, man, the guy's like a 747 in high top, and he just flew right over our heads.
Well, I guess being a sports writer has its perks.
Perks? Man, you got us floor seats for the Bulls game. You are the coolest, got it going on old guy we know.
What he means is, thanks a lot, Wes.
Hey, there's no reason us guys can't hang out. Just because your mom informed me that we're no longer dating.
Big mistake on her part. But don't worry, she'll come crawling back. They always do.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like guys are banging down the door to see her. We all know that.
Well, goodbye, guys.
Hi, Wes.
Dolores.
Is that Wes's car in the driveway? Hi, Wes.
Hi, Ted.
Oh, gee, it's good to see you again. Dolores, look who's here. It's Wes.
I see that, Kathy. Well, thanks for taking the boys to the game.
No problem. Well, see ya. See you guys.
Bye, Wes. Phone us. Don't make yourself a stranger to call.
Ma, that was a big mistake cutting Wes loose.
Boy, you can say that again.
Yeah, he's that rare combination of wit, charm, and floor seats to the Bulls game. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
Boys, I have 2 rules for you. Never drink milk out of a carton, and never give me advice on my love life.
Oh, we wasn't giving you advice. We was just telling you what to do.
Well, now I'm telling you what to do. Go to bed. You got school tomorrow. Goodbye.
So, see, I try to give you advice and help you.
You
tell
better
me
get
to go to
yourself a
bed.
little sticker.
You know, I still don't understand why you stopped seeing Wes. I mean, he is the greatest guy.
Well, let me explain this to you one last time. I dated Wes for 6 months. I was serious. He wasn't. I want a real relationship, and it just wasn't happening.
Well, it sounded to me like it was happening a few nights on the porch there.
Don't go there, Kathy.
Oh, come on, Dolores. Give Wes one more chance. I'm sure he'll come around.
No, Kathy. I've already met someone else.
You met someone else and you didn't tell me?
Well, we've only been out a couple of times.
So, you're already dating someone else and you didn't tell me about it?
I'm telling you about him now. He's wonderful.
Oh, so now he's wonderful and you haven't told me about it.
Look, you little egghead. He's coming to dinner tomorrow night, so you'll get a chance to meet him then.
Oh, I see. So now he's coming to dinner. And when were you going to tell me that?
I'm telling you now.
Obviously, you don't tell me anything anymore.
Kathy, I tell you everything.
I meet a guy on the bus, I get off at the next stop and phone you.
Oh, please, you never met a guy on the
Well, if I met a guy...
Imagine any time and place, still the world goes round. From inner heart to outer space, the limits are unbound. Life is just a dream in the making. Love makes it easy for the time it's taken. With our prayers close to our heads held high. We're getting by.
Gee, Charles, Greenland is so vast.
Yes, Greenland is magnificent. Now, if you put these 3 pictures together, you get a complete panorama of the entire glacier. Now, that's me there.
Oh.
Isn't that amazing, fellas?
It's ice.
Not just ice. Ice formed over millions of years.
Oh, okay, so then it's old ice. No, that's good. That's good. I like that.
Well, I think it's magnificent, Charles. Isn't it, Kathy? Kathy.
is this, ice? Who's that in the muckalux?
That's me.
Oh, yes, so it is Charles.
Mom, my feet are asleep.
Well, hit them really hard.
I just remembered. I've got lots of homework to do. Tons of homework. Good night. Good night. It was a pleasure to meet you. What was I thinking? I've got homework too. Good night.
You know, I better help her upstairs, what with her feet being the way they are and all. Good night, Charles. It's been a pleasure.
The pleasure has been mine.
Here we are. You know, I'm so glad the three of you are getting a chance to know one another. You guys could learn a lot from Charles. He does so many interesting things.
Oh, yeah? Say, do you like basketball?
Well, I'm not much of a sports fan, but do you boys like music?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I have some tickets to a concert that I think you might enjoy.
Wait a minute, wait. Don't tell me. Arrested Development.
Man, that concert has been sold out for weeks.
No, the Chicago Symphony. You know, it's always been my dream to turn brothers off of rap and on to the classics.
Yes. Keep those. We'll see if we can sell them.
Hey, listen, I better be going. Oh, listen, by the way, I'd like to invite you all, and Kathy and the two girls, of course, to my birthday party this Saturday.
Oh, gosh. Darn. We can't make it. Unfortunately, it's the night that Darren and I read aloud to each other. Matter of fact, what is it this week? Treasure Island, right?
What? Oh, yeah, aye.
Well, there you go. The boys are tied up.
No, I insist. It wouldn't be a party without them. Listen, fellas, by the way, I mean, I could leave these pictures of Greenland here. I mean, after all, we only got halfway through them.
Oh, no, you don't want to do that, Charlie. See, with those here, I'd never get nothing done.
At all.
Charles
Esther.
really surprised me by inviting everyone.
Well, you are going to tell them, aren't you?
Of course. I'll tell them before Saturday.
Until then?
Until then. Night.
Good night. Bye, fellas.
All right, now. Take care. Dump him? I say dump him. Mom, the picture of him in the woolly earmuffs, he looked like a busted lip.
Too bad he didn't have one. Maybe he wouldn't have talked so much.
My big problem is, what a black guy doing in Greenland?
You boys want to take this discussion upstairs?
Stupid black guy standing there with some big, goofy earmuffs on.
Oh, so you're hiding out in the kitchen?
I am not. Julie's feet stopped tingling, and so I came down here and made myself a cup of coffee.
Yeah, that was a very subtle exit. Love the limp. Kathy, what's going on with you?
Oh, Dolores, first of all, you start dating this guy and you don't tell me about it. Then I meet him and find him to be unlike any other guy you have ever dated. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't he as boring as watching paint dry?
So what are you saying? You didn't like him?
You really want my opinion?
No.
He's a snooze fest. That man is a nap waiting to happen.
Kathy, you are wrong. Charles is different. He's alive. He's refreshing.
Oh, really? What is he? A soft drink? Where's that spark, Dolores?
What spark?
That spark you used to have, that twinkle you had in your eye whenever Wes was around. That same spark I didn't see tonight.
Look, I don't want to hear about any sparks.
All I'm saying is with Wes, a spark. Dry kindling. Fire. With Charles, no spark. Soggy kindling. Darkness. The abyss. The black hole of Calcutta.
Okay, don't make me slap you. Now look, in the first place, sparks are for teenagers. In the second place, I could fall in love with Charles just like that. I am this close to it. And in the third place, I don't care what you think.
Well, have it your way, Miss No Spark.
I heard that.
Well, I meant for you to hear it, didn't I?
I heard that too.
Well, can you hear this, Miss Smarty Pants?
Yes. And don't make me come down there after you.
like Wes over here. I mean, we should not be butting into Mom's life like this. I mean, if she wants to date Charlie, so what?
He's a stiff, man. I mean, we got to figure out a way to get Wes back in the picture. Charlie Goof works in a department store.
So, what's wrong with that?
Wes is a sports writer, man. He gets us floor seats for everything. I mean, think about it. What we gonna get from Charlie? Tube socks? There is no competition there, man.
Floor seats to the Bulls game. I'm gonna go with you on this one.
Hey, guys. Why did I have to park in the alley, huh? This is stupid. A dog chased me and I caught my pants on a nail. There better be some good reason why I'm over here.
Wes, do you want to win my mother back or don't you?
Yeah, but I thought she was dating some new goofy guy.
Yeah, well, she is. But there's something I think you ought to know. See, she's dating him, but she keeps talking about you.
She does?
Yeah, she does. Matter of fact, this morning, I caught her writing your name in her oatmeal with raisins, man. She tried to play it off, but I seen it. She still got it bad for you, man.
Really? I don't know. She made it real clear things weren't working out between us. As a matter of fact, her exact words were, things aren't working out between us.
Wes, let me tell you a little something about my mother. She never says what she really means. All right, example. When she says things aren't working out between us, what she really means is, come win me back. Right, Darren?
Oh, yeah. Come with me back. That's exactly what it meant. You know, I think when she says, get out of town, it means you got it going on.
All right. Well, I'll invite her over, order a pizza, and we'll watch the Bulls tonight.
Well, that'll win me, Wes. But if you want to win my mother, you got to do something wild, spontaneous, and romantic. You got to fight for her in front of that Charlie guy, and you got to do it tonight. Here's the address.
Okay. I'll do it. Thanks a lot, guys.
All right. Woo! Hey, nice car, man. You must be lost, huh?
I seriously doubt it.
Whoa, check out the car. It's like Barbie's dream car life size.
Hello, Mr. Dixon. We're ready to go whenever you are.
Hello, Arthur. Didn't expect you.
You know him?
Look, guys, there's probably something I should tell you about Charles. That's his driver, and this is his car. Charles is rich. Well, he's very rich. I wanted to tell you before, but I just wanted to make sure you all liked him for himself.
I knew I was right about Charlie.
You know what, Bob? I like that Charlie guy straight from the get-go.
Now, wait a minute here. I thought you told me Charles worked in a department store.
Well, he does. He also owns it. Well, he owns the entire chain.
Now I see. Charles owns a chain of department stores.
Oh, girl, don't give me that look. Charles is a perfectly normal, down-to-earth billionaire.
Aha! Aha! He's a billionaire! A billionaire! I bought him a Snoopy mug!
This place is unbelievable, man. Hey, check the map and see if we in the east wing or the west wing.
All right. All right, right here. We made a right at the landing strip, took the monorail through the game preserve, and came in through the library. Can't believe he has his own librarian. I guess that puts us in the east wing right there.
I want to go to the petting zoo to pet the white tiger cubs.
Good idea. I want to talk to the guy who was feeding them. He is cute.
Listen, my brother, do you hear that? Do you hear that?
What?
The whistle. Our ship has come in.
Let's promise right now never to forget our route.
Yes, let's do that.
Yes. There you are, boy.
Hey, Ma, why didn't you tell us Charlie was living large like this?
Yeah, we would have been much nicer to him.
See, that's exactly why I didn't tell you. Besides, that's not important. What's important is that Charles is a good and decent man.
Yeah, and that was a good and decent rose that brought us here. Ma, why don't you ask Charlie if we could just sit in his Ferrari just for 1 minute?
Really? I just want to sit in his money. Ready yet? Roll around in it.
Like a snowball. You just
Now look, you two either get it together or I'm taking both of you home.
Mother, we are home.
No, Mom's right. If we have any hope of fitting in, we must conduct ourselves with decorum.
Yeah.
Sophistication.
Whoa!
I look like Michael Jordan.
Let's go.
Kids. There you are. I was right in the middle of telling you something important, and you tried to lose me in the sculpture blind.
I did not.
Yes, you did. I saw you. I saw you duck behind that Rodin statue. Listen to me, Dolores. You can run from me, but you cannot hide. Well, maybe you can hide in a place like this.
Kathy, I'm not hiding from anything.
Yes, you are, Dolores. You hid the truth about Charles, and do you know why? Because you knew that I'd put 2 and 2 together and have to tell you that you're just being dazzled by all this, and you're forgetting who you really are.
Oh, please, Kathy, I am not that shallow. I know exactly who I am. And I could have you thrown out of here.
Well, already drunk with power, are we? Oh, come on, Dolores. I'm your best friend.
Kathy, I know
Well,
that.
best friends tell each other the truth, whether you want to hear it or not. And the truth of the matter is... God, is that old Prince dead for there? What the hell?
She has lost too much weight.
Oh, you think so? I think she looks good.
That dress is just hanging around.
No, just look at her face. She hasn't lost anything in her face. She looks gorgeous. Good for her.
Love.
My point exactly, Dolores. You don't love Charles. Face it, Dolores, look at me. You don't love Charles. You don't love him.
Kathy, look, it's not about that, okay? I think I've already had the one big love of my life, my husband. I'm never gonna find love like that again. I'm okay with it, really. Besides, it's not like I don't care for Charles. It's just, well, it's a different kind of caring. You know, it's more sensible. It's more mature. And the word security does come to mind.
Oh, Dolores, I know you so well that I know you could never settle for anything less than love. You know what? I better make myself scarce in case Charles shows up and I say something I'm going to regret. Excuse me.
Okay, but if you're going off the grounds, you better get your hands stamped.
Ma, Charles has virtual reality.
Ma, I walked on the moon and I drove a golf ball 2,000 yards. Charlie! Hey!
Happy birthday, man. You made birthday?
I'm glad to see you guys are enjoying yourselves.
Oh, we are.
Don't go too far.
We won't, Charlie.
All right, Chubby.
Dolores, will you come with me for a moment, darling? I have a surprise for you.
Oh, what is it, Charles?
Can I have your attention, please? My dearest friends, all 400 of you. I'm glad you could be here for this. I'm a man who's had everything a man could possibly want. And now, I've met a woman who loves me for me and not just my money. Dolores, it would honor me if you would be my wife.
I wish we could have talked about this in private.
Do you need more time?
It's a yes! Let's toast a happy couple! You're not on the list, sir. I've got to see Dolores Dixon.
What are you doing here?
I've come to tell you something.
Dolores, who is this person?
He's a friend of mine, Charles.
Oh, yeah, Charlie. He in front of everybody. He's the old nut from our whole neighborhood. We call him Crazy Balloon Man.
Well, I'm afraid he's going to have to leave.
I'm not leaving until I've told Dolores how I feel about her.
Really?
Dolores, I should have told you this before. God knows I felt it, but These things don't come easy for me. Dolores, from the moment I saw you, I knew you were the one. Whenever I held you in my arms, I felt like the luckiest guy in the world. I love you, Dolores. These are for you. I was going to serenade you, but the butler broke my ukulele. Anyway, at least you know what's in my heart. I guess I'll be going now.
Wes, wait. I love you too.
You do?
You do?
You do?
Charles. I'm so sorry. I never meant to hurt you. You are a wonderful man. And I know you're going to find someone special. Don't give up on love.
Good luck to both of you.
Your balloon. Huh?
It ain't over yet, Charlie. Now see, the fastest way back into my mother's heart is through her kids. Shower us with gifts, man.
You know, municipal bonds are a good way to say you care.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You guys are okay.
Let's party.
I still don't understand what happened. I leave the room for 5 minutes, and Charles proposes to you. Then Wes arrives. Now, how he got there, I have no idea. You say something to him, and he says something to you. What that is, I don't know. But my suspicion is that he told you he loved you, which, if you will recall, I told you he did in the first place. You hear that, Wes? I stuck up for you. In fact, you could say I stuck up for love in general. In fact, if you think about it, I engineered this whole thing. Who's having marshmallows? Okay, we'll all have them.